book beyond belief. Now, I believe you started writing it last year, even before you knew what was going to happen this season. In general, why did you feel that you wanted to write the book, and who did you hope it might benefit?
Well, the main reason is, obviously, God's given me such a platform to share what He's done in my life, and my wife telling me while I was in the midst of my addiction that she'd been praying about it, and God laid on her heart that God was gonna allow me to get back to baseball, but it wasn't gonna be about baseball. It was gonna be about sharing how He brought me through the storm that I was going through in my life. And every day now, I see that coming true, and I see that happening. And so hopefully I can, by putting this in, my life story in a book, can help let people know and help inspire them to know that, no matter how far you go down, there's always a way back up.
And I imagine just even walking around the city or walking around doing a tour, a book tour, people just who don't even know you and may not even know how great of a ball player you are, but they do come up to you, want to talk about your story.
And I've said it since day one. That's what it's about. God allowed me to keep my ability to play baseball for a higher purpose. Right. And every day, batting practice, whatever. People come down. They don't know if they're going to get to talk to me or not. They're taking that chance. They're taking I guess you could say, a leap of faith as far as getting to talk to me. And it's one of those things where when I get a chance, then they get me there and they get to talking to me. I take the opportunity to talk about it. Could I have reached people being that clean-cut kid coming out of high school? Probably so. How many more people can I reach having tattoos, having an addiction problem, and been through that? How many more people can identify and say, hey, that guy's actually been through it, and come back and not made excuses and said I made a mistake and is going in the right direction?
The players who have come out and shown full honesty certainly have been received and listened, and they've been received and heard better.
Absolutely. People just respond to honesty better. I mean, to be honest, you can tell if somebody's lying. I mean, you can straight up tell if somebody's lying. Right. And so, when Pettit went through his thing, thought he handled it perfectly. Obviously, a little different situation with me. I never did anything to enhance or to cheat the game, I guess you could say.
In the book, you talk about the tattoos. I think 26 in all, and ranging the gamut from things, from demons without eyes to Christ to some things that you said you're not even sure what they represent. Did you try to get some of them removed?
Yeah, you can see these right here. I got it on both arms. This one right here was a devil face. It used to be about this dark, but as you can see, it kind of scarred up when you try to get taken off. I had this one lasered, and you can't. I mean, you can kind of see the scarring a little bit. I actually had it put back on. All it did was shade it down, but you can imagine how it hurts going on, and it times it by about 10 coming off.
Okay.
And all they do is burn it off. So,
do you think will you probably not try to? Are they part of your life story?
No, that's it. They're part of the story. It's a chapter in the book, and like I said, how many more people see me with tattoos will say, "Hey, that guy's been through something," and we can listen to that.